Okay, great. Welcome back. We're on session 45.
45.
Wow.
Hell yeah. Yeah, 40. I know. Isn't that crazy? 45. We're really not, I think a 2-year anniversary for this campaign. It's coming on at this point. Or the 1-year anniversary for this campaign. Yeah, dude. 45. Crazy. We're getting up there. Those are big boy numbers. We can legally now rent a car.
Woo!
It's pretty hype. All right. But oh shit, I didn't get you guys' exploration questions. I was sitting here eating my rice, listening to my spooky music, and I just simply neglected my duties as a GM. Let's do a fear question.
Fear.
I like this question. This is a little tough question. I won't be honest, but we're gonna give it a shot. What is one person or creature are you most afraid of losing forever? Why?
Down the drain. No.
No,
No, don't do that.
I that is mine. Honestly, it would be.
They flushed him. No.
Just a reminder for this
Sewer
question.
adventure.
If you answer this, you get a +1. If you choose to ask an NPC this question, your bonus changes to a +2. And if you ask a fellow PC, your bonus remains a +1, but they also get a +1. Just really a reminder how that works. I feel like I kind of forgot to tell you guys. All right, but before we can get to that question, who would like to recap what happened last week on session 45, branching out?
Oh.
Something tells me you might be involved in a lot of combat today.
What?
I need that.
Eh.
Huh?
Who says?
Who says?
Okay.
True. You could in fact. I mean, artist is right there. You could just simply go to artist.
No.
Our deal?
Tis a silly place.
Artist is right here. That's where Gwen's from. We go hang out with her sister, her parents, her old grandma who just refuses to die.
You see the whole
Please
family.
kill her.
Nice.
The tough
Yeah.
grandma.
The tough grandma.
Why is she alive?
At this point, probably just spite.
It's
Oh,
fine.
it's
Probably.
entirely spite. There's like textual evidence of how much she fucking hates her family and refuses to die.
Well,
But
I would also
anyways.
refuse to die. So anyway, all right.
I don't think anyone's rolling against me. It's gonna be
Alright.
my 4.
Gwen, what happened? What happened last week on branching out?
So the party wakes up feeling a little wiser, and we now have a fun little starlight effect on our eyes. Thanks, Desna. Amelia finds something in her bag, but she keeps it to herself. It's a little secret tool for later. We tell Kendra about the visions and the horrors within, particularly in regard to Endivian's unique philosophy and his potential ambitions with Tarbafon. There's no proof of what he intends to do, but much of the party has doubts about him, though Amelia's on the fence. And worried that showing too much distrust in him might push him all the way off the edge. They decide to sleep on it, noting that they have a long way to go and won't have time to get horses, but of course on saying this, Desmond decides to hard counter me by having a butterfly fly past us and showing that she's given us a set of and also several fun boons that will last for the next 5 days. Thank you, Desmond. After we lay down for the night, Sigrid finds herself in a dark forest. She's tired and confused until she finds a trail of burnt paw prints. She finds a small wounded animal caught in a snare. A lynx, I believe it was. At the cost of cutting herself, she manages to free the creature, but the creature is afraid of her, scared to trust anything, and trying to show her that she's safe, Sigrid heals herself. And doing so seems to heal the creature as well. Pinned on Sigrid's neck, pulls her towards the creature, letting her pet it, and as the creature is pulled into her, suddenly the forest feels much safer and allows her to rest some. In the morning, we are awoken by a group of werewolves ready to move as we saddle up the horses, with Corvin wanting to ride with Gwen, her reluctantly allowing it. Amelia takes notes that threatening men is apparently the way to their hearts. The horses are thankfully on auto-navigate, letting us leave these cursed woods behind. Traveling and begin passing through our deal, noting the less than ideal landscape. As we rest on the road, Boren cooks a nice meal, and Cybrissa reluctantly starts teaching Sigrid how to hunt, which annoys Brachus as they start having a strange custody battle over the new werewolf. Corvin regales us with tales of Alison Kindler, a retired adventurer and author. Now, the next day's travel shows us yet more of the barren lands and the trenches left by the war. Late in the day, the wolves stop as they note a dust storm is coming. Furrows were so devastated that the ash lingers to this day. The winds pick it up into ash storms, and they're supposedly haunted by the spirits of people slain in the war. Joy. Boren has been there before and remembers an old farmhouse nearby that we could shelter. As we manage to get ahead of the storm, finding the house, Gwyn and Boren notice something hanging from the tree. Several werewolf corpses are hanging limply from the tree, though strangely not returned to human form. And feeling suspicious about this, Gwyn throws a knife at the tree, which immediately makes it lash out and try and choke everybody. We have to fight the tree as it tries to strangle us, but we gain the upper hand through a combination of Gwyn's esoteric knowledge and Emil's variety of potions, allowing Boren to finally fell the tree. The storm hits, we take shelter, the cottage is damaged and burned, a remnant of the brutality of the war. The corpses of a family are huddled together inside, dead from smoke inhalation. But otherwise, there seems to be no danger here, so we settle into the storm roll over.
Yeah, that's all that happened. You guys fought a tree. Your ass kicked by a tree.
The tree was mean.
The tree was pretty mean. It's true. I'll activate our abandoned cottage scene just so we can see something. Bias is in here. Yes, okay. Moss bar's still here. So, question before I narrate. Thank you, Derek. Take your point.
Yeah.
Let's just throw this down.
What one person or creature are you most afraid of losing forever? Why? Going once. Going twice. Matthias. Who are you most afraid of losing?
Well, since no one else will know about this... Amelia.
Aww.
What?
Why? Answer the next part.
She's a bundle of joy. She's the most positive person amongst people Matthias have met. And to be frank, she seems pretty fun to be around.
Listen, if I had to pick someone to be my friend from this campaign, like in real life, you know, it would in fact be Amelia. I love all of you equally. A majority of the time. Amelia does too. but I go to a bar with Amelia, you know.
Wow, you guys are gonna make me cry.
All right, Matthias, you can take your +1. Or if you'd like to ask an NPC, a +2. So would you like to ask an NPC or willing PC?
I'll ask a PC.
Sure. Who would you like to ask?
Sigrid.
Sigrid, are you willing to answer, Sigrid?
I'll take my secrets to my grave.
No. No, actually. I wrote a thing.
Oh, he's prepared. He came with the script.
That might lead into answering that question. Wondering,
You can decline to answer if you choose not. It's
Mm-hmm. What's one person you're most afraid of losing forever and why? Oh boy. Yeah. I wrote this thing. Can I just read that? It's gonna be long.
Sure.
No,
Yeah,
I love, like,
I
takes
didn't realize you had a thing. Yeah, go for it. That's fine.
Okay. All right.
I support it. I want to hear it.
Okay. Get the secrets on her.
Oh, sure. Oh, I just have the dog art.
It's gone. You threw the other one away. I'll never. They're back. Oh. No, it's okay. I
can get the
this
other
is
one.
back
I
in the
can get the other
woods. I'd never been one for journaling, but I'll try anything to keep my thoughts from swimming. Who knows? Maybe someone will find it. I've been walking through these woods for what feels like weeks now. I've turned over every dry rock and burnt brush, trying to get away from something. I have to keep moving. If I stay in one place for too long, I can feel the presence closing in. I've tried everything from covering my tracks to lighting a switch and waving it behind me to mask the scent I know it's following with smoke. But to no avail. I'm getting tired. Eventually it will catch up. Perhaps it would be better if I'd let it come and devour me. Wonder if they've saved my spot in that long line. That's when she appeared at the fairy tale, Vesna, Song of Spheres. I wish I could say I'd have been a devout follower, but that would not have been. Penance just made the most sense in the life I had led, and the path I walked. I had left tokens and prayers for safe travel across these dangerous lands, and here they are, being answered. But she was offering me knowledge that my friends were in fact safe. The screaming was over. And there was a way out of these woods, along with her deepest sincerity and an apology for my circumstance. As well as a stone. I remember Ostoving having a similar one. A few more days. It's taken me a while to realize and convince myself it's okay. That aching feeling in my chest is me missing them. Matthias and his dumb smile as he dances with death on the daily. That Gwen has a sharp wit and even sharper blade. I am glad my mischief has not fueled the fire enough for her to point it at me. Does not help that Corvin fellow. Sporin, I swear his shield spins on his arm, and the creature on the receiving end loses many a fang for Amelia to collect. I would never have penned her for a dentist, but there are stranger things in this world. The world is a brighter place because of her. And Kendra. Her smile is always there every time we find ourselves in darkness. If I ever make it out of these woods, I won't wait until the next stretch to tell her how much she means to me. That's it.
That was lovely.
Wow.
Lovely.
That was
Here,
so
you know
great.
what? Red,
Sigrid
you
loves
can
her
get a
friends.
you can get a hero point and a +1. 'Cause you came with the fucking poem, dude.
That's not a poem.
I know it's poetry to me.
You
Okay.
put the thoughts on the paper.
Put thoughts on paper and they were lovely.
Mm-hmm.
So you could take a hero point and a +1 because you went
Aw.
with all the extra thing there.
Sorry, it was so perfect when he it was like
I love it.
I was gonna ask you if I
No.
could read it. And I was like, anyway, thank you.
Oh, I love it.
So that's Sigrid still in the woods. You know what it is? It's her writing on the back of the the Palatine Order manual. So it's like ripped out some paper. It's like writing on the back of the.
you feel somewhere Embrith is just like seizing on the floor somewhere. Like,
Yeah.
what the
How
fuck?
else do I find paper? I don't have any paper.
That's a wild image.
You make this old lady a heart attack, dude. Alright. Okay, perfect. Thank you. So, we come back to the abandoned cottage deep in RDL. You have sheltered here for the night because outside the windows there is dust and ash whipping past you. And for Matthias' sake, who's not here previously, and Dirk covered a little bit in his recap, this dust and ash storm is something common around these parts, often picking up ashes and debris from the furrows. It sweeps across the land of Ardell, causing destruction, and if you were to believe the people of Barstoy, hauntings, claiming they can see those who were murdered and those who fell in battle during the War Without Rivals dancing among the ashes, unable to find rest. But as we've established, the people of Barstoy are a little crazy. So, who's gonna believe them? But Matthias, you find yourself in this cottage having assisted your friends in fighting off the tree outside, and through the windows outside, you can see this dust and ash whipping past. You can hardly see the surrounding environment. It's just dust and ash, and for a moment you think, maybe you see something, a face, a smile, but it just could be the trick of the light. It's just dust and ash.
I'm going to move away from the windows. So how long do we have to stay here?
Till the storm lets up, probably. Can't really be traveling out in that.
So, 1-2 hours? How long do storms like these last?
It lasts all night, and you know that, Warren.
We'll probably be here till morning.
Great. Great.
Well, I mean, it could be worse. I mean, we have somewhere to rest for the night. No beds, but we've got a roof over our heads and some nice company, right?
Matthias will look over to Sigrid, who is still a wolf.
He's curled
And
up by
this
the
one.
fireplace. They're both curled up by the fireplace.
Oh yeah.
We are in a house with 3 werewolves.
Yeah, we are. And you know what? What a perfect opportunity to discuss with them, right? Cypressa, was it right? Oh.
Oh.
Yes, that would be me. And she kind of is like cooking, like she's not cooking, but she's like getting some stuff like out of this drawer and stuff, and she's like kind of investigating what's here.
Mhm.
I don't want to talk to you. Oh, okay. Well, don't think of it as talking. Think of it as an interview.
Andrew puts her hand on the thing and it just cracks and falls.
We have all night to get to know each other better. I'd love to learn more about your culture regarding your connection with nature and being a werewolf and such. What a little bit about your magics, if you don't mind. I will not reveal such secrets to you. Stop bothering me. Okay. I'm going to stop while I'm ahead before I get bitten again by a werewolf.
At least you tried.
And Kendra said that was round 1. Okay. Get it together for round 2.
Yeah. It's like, okay,
Different strategy.
I'll think of something else. All right.
Hey, Sigrid, you can understand me, right?
There's a sleeping werewolf.
Oh, you're asleep. Okay, sorry.
And I guess what
Hey.
you've gathered from now that she doesn't seem to be responding to the name Sacred, or this creature anyway. She's more responding to the noise. I guess if you tried to wake her up, I mean, she would look at you. Why are you going to Rackus? So never mind.
Hey, Rackus. Hey, buddy.
Hello. Good
Oh,
morning.
were you sleeping too?
I was. Yes, we've been running.
For-
You have been on
It's-
horses.
It's very tired.
So-
Oh,
That's
I'm-
a talking point, Rackus. Hell yeah. Get it.
I'm sorry. I must have blanked out for the last so hours.
You did
Oh.
not have magical fucking.
You got magical horses from Desna.
Oh, that's pretty cool. So, question, because I'm kind of curious. What's it, like? This is gonna sound weird, but what's it like being on all fours? I guess.
I hate to be the one who tells you this, but you have the ability to also experience being on all fours.
I hate to be the one to tell you this, but a human leaning over and standing on all fours is decidedly uncomfortable because our bodies are not built for it, whereas yours currently is. The difference in our situation is marketable, and it is a reasonable question to ask.
He looks at you, his ears twitch, and he just does a big huff.
I was.
That's what I thought.
I was just curious about the werewolf thing. That's it. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. You can go back to sleep.
It's being a werewolf or a wolf is freeing. It's like being in touch with a part of you that you would otherwise be unable to see.
Do you use the bathroom in your wolf form or in your, humanoid form?
I do not shape change out of my wolf form.
Oh,
He's very
that sounds
committed
easier.
to the bit.
I mean, sounds easier. You don't really have to constantly change. You know what? Never mind.
I
Just
just
figured that-
prefer it, is all. There's no...
He just prefers being naked.
I have a scarf.
I have a scarf.
That doesn't count, and you know it.
I have the scarf. I haven't not given it back yet.
Yeah, he's like, I had a scarf. And he looks at Sigurd.
She's just like chewing on it. And sleep.
I'm just, trying to form conversation and all. Your companion over there, the druid, she seems kind of. I mean, I know you said she hates humans, but
Yeah, she does. I don't know if you're aware of this, but your kind has hunted my kind for centuries. Justly, in some points, but otherwise also unjustly.
you can say that about everything, or everyone for that matter.
I can agree with you. Hence why you are allowed to stand so close to me.
Does that mean we're friends?
Don't push it.
Wow.
I'm friends with a werewolf. Awesome.
I told you not to push it.
Oh, okay, sorry. I'm acquaintances and associates with a werewolf. Eh?
Oh, I think you're doing okay for yourself. As long as you don't go making friends with vampires, I think you're set.
Vampires are a
Sure.
problem.
I mean, there has to be some friendly vampires, right?
Vampires do not wander into the woods, so admittedly I've only heard the stories. But I suppose my prejudice is formed from these stories of your kind, as I would assume their stories of us would be formed with prejudice in mind.
You're right about that. True.
Me undead are irredeemable, however.
Oh, absolutely.
Don't go making friends with vampires. They bite. So I've heard.
What about ghosts?
Twitches here again. I don't know if you can befriend a ghost. Are they friendly?
He stops for a moment. I've met one friendly ghost.
Only one?
I mean, she's currently occupying my headspace, but yeah.
This sounds like possession.
Oh, it's not. It's more like long-range communication. Isn't that right, Miss Oriandra?
I mean, it could be possession.
Yeah. Wait. Can
I
they hear
guess
her
it-
voice?
I guess it depends. Gosh, I don't know. I feel like it's so Tagui's like
Every
iffy
day you
about
become a
this.
little more corrupted. Eventually, Matthias gonna start putting on dresses.
It is a piece of her. So I would say like maybe there's like a small little like ghost that floats next to you when she talks to you. So I would say people probably could hear her. But she goes, yeah, you could be corrupted and getting possessed. I don't really know.
Be an interesting experiment.
See? Still friendly, though, so I guess that counts.
You associate with strange creatures.
Yes, we do. I say, looking at him and Cybersa.
We're normal.
Well, I'll let you go to sleep. Sorry for the interruption.
He just hops and he puts his head back on the floor.
As that conversation's going on, I'll be like, "It's okay, Kendra. Come here. Look, let me show you something.
Mm-hmm.
I've found that the greatest way to learn about others is to just observe." And I'll pull out my journal and I'll flip through it, and it's like got like pictures of everyone, but then I'll go to, this is my latest one. And then on the top it reads, Love Master Gwen's Guide to Dating.
she like puts a hand over her mouth. She goes, Amelia. Let me see. And she slides over next to you.
Yeah, you know, I'll cover my mouth with my hand and I'll whisper. Gosh, it's really interesting to learn about Gwen and her boyfriend. This is the last one.
He's just attached all the time.
For all intents and purposes, Corp
Corbin
is
is
over
not-
here
yeah,
with Gwen. He's over there for all intents and purposes.
Alright, awesome.
This is the latest thing that I have written down. See, push them away just enough until they're at the brink of losing all hope, and then bring them back in with a little gesture of kindness. This is like completely different from what I would have.
It's like playing hard to get, I think. I read about this one time in the library.
Really? Okay, so then it is very good learning tools. Alright. Okay. But yeah, you could always do the same thing if you want to learn about the werewolves. Just kind of observe them.
Well, after looking at your own research, Amelia, I'm more inclined to watch Gwen.
Yeah, it is very very fun. I just don't know how to do rule number 2. Be really mean to them from the start. How can that make somebody want to be with you?
Maybe it's like something that they can't have, and maybe it shows you're like independent or something.
Yeah,
You
like
don't need to rely
kind of
on them.
mysterious, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, be mysterious. That's another good one. Okay, I gotta write that down. Be
We could ask
mysterious.
Boren. He's a man. Maybe we'd like ask how he would respond to a woman being cruel to him.
Yeah. Oh, no. You know, he's really close with Tomas, my master Tomas.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah.
I'm kind of embarrassed. What if it gets back to Master Tomas that I'm asking about these kinds of things?
I mean, I guess I don't know Tomas super well. Is he like your dad?
No. I have my mom and my dad. He's just my master in alchemy, and gosh, I look up to him so much. But I would never want him to think that I have my mind cluttered with this kind of stuff.
I mean, honestly, you could do worse than boring. Look at him. He's rugged and he's handsome and he's very protective.
Wait, what?
I've just put it out there. Like, if Thomas thinks that, I mean, it's not the worst thing ever.
Oh, well, I just meant
Oh, you meant in general. Oh, sorry. I thought we were talking about the boys.
yeah, I guess in general, yeah, general.
Well, perhaps, you're not a child, Amelia. I think it's okay for you to explore those avenues.
Yeah. It's new territory, still. I guess I'm just lucky to have friends.
Well, I'm also lucky to have you all as friends, too. This whole adventure has been rather... Ooh, I shouldn't use the word fun, because people did die.
Yeah.
There's been some ups and downs, I think.
It's been pretty scary.
Yes, it has been scary, but I think that's been part of the engagement, I think.
Yeah.
Because, I grew up very, I don't want to say sheltered or anything, but I lived in a very, very small town in the middle of nowhere. And I always heard about these stories from the books my father collected, and I was always scared reading them, learning about all these werewolves and ghosts and alchemical creatures, and it was all scary and unknown.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that the horror of them came from the unknown, and now that I've lived here and been with you all, with ghosts and werewolves and alchemical monsters, I guess, I think it's helping me overcome that fear I had.
Yeah, that's good. I still get pretty scared. Like, that tree outside was terrifying.
Yeah, the flora of this region is little, intense.
Yeah. I just hope we can make it back home.
Tanner just she pauses for a second. I don't know where home is for me.
You don't want to go back to your home? Where you grew up?
I don't have one anymore. I sold it, and the intention was Indivian would use the money procured by the estate to purchase real estate in Califas or Lebedstead, but he hasn't got back to me about any of that yet. I don't... Amelia, I think I'm homeless.
Oh, no. They say that home is where your heart is, right?
I suppose.
And if anything, you could always have a home at my house.
Oh,
My family would be happy to have you.
Would they? You think so?
Yeah.
You sound like lovely people. I would be more than happy to. If they allow me.
Amelia's parents,
course.
every time Amelia brings another friend home to stay with them.
They love it, dude. They love it. They're all for it, man.
Joffrey and his family, they're living with my family right now.
Oh. And Daffodil as well?
Is Daffodil? I thought he...
He's bouncing back and forth, I feel like.
Yeah,
he's a little,
he visits.
I would love to stay with your family if they allowed me, but I guess it really depends where this ends, right? I mean...
Yeah. That's true. But just know, you always have a place.
Well, thank you, Amelia. I really do appreciate that. I know you've been learning magic. I'm a bit of a wizard myself. I'd be more than happy to teach you if I don't know if you're okay with that or anything, but,
That would be amazing.
I would just like to do something for you, is all.
Oh, you're so kind. Yeah, I had a really hard time learning, but Endymion, he kind of figured out a way that I could channel my alchemical skills and tie it with my magical skills.
I'm glad to hear that he helped you.
Yeah, he was really nice, and it was fun learning from him. He was kind of hard, but that's okay.
She thinks for a minute. Was he mean to you? When you say that?
No, I don't take it as being like mean. I just think that he can see the potential and maybe just expects a lot. But hey, if he's being mean to me, rule number 2, be really
I was just
mean
to say
him.
that's the rule number 2. I was about to segue to that. Yes, that's maybe that's why. I think this will require further study and further observation.
Yeah.
Okay. She takes out her own book, her pen, and her quill, and she goes to sit on the opposite side of the room. She watches Gwen and Corbin. They certainly sure are doing science. I guess you could call it. I guess that's what you could call it.
So, Corvin, have you ever seriously considered killing your brother? I need to know this for perspective reasons.
Who starts a conversation like that?
Gwen, I just sat down. What the fuck? No, I haven't considered killing my brother. I'm not he's my brother. Maybe if I was more of a douche nozzle, I would, but I mean, his family, despite it all, I mean, I wouldn't want to hurt family, I guess. I'm okay with waiting around for him to die, but, I mean, would you kill your grandma?
Given the chance and opportunity, yes.
Okay, that wasn't the answer I was expecting out of that.
My grandmother has made her disdain for the rest of my family clear. Every year she has this tradition where she hires an artist to paint the family. That artist is, of course, forced to depict her in the prime of her youth, as beautiful as she was in her acting days, while paying special attention to show the increasing age and wrinkles of the rest of the family. A representation of her watching her family rot around her. It's really quite,
Poetic.
Yes.
Huh.
So, yes, that's been my family tradition for a long time.
Well, that sure is a family tradition. I guess my folks don't really got much family tradition going on. I mean, we're just kind of rich. We're not even that rich compared to most of the folks over in Lepidstadt or Calabas, or to you, for that matter.
I'm mostly considering the factor of killing family on the potential revelation that my sister may or may not have them.
Oh. I mean, are vampires evil? I'm not asking maybe there's good vampires kind of weird. I've just never interacted with any.
Much of the nature of vampirism is unclear. There are a decided few vampires that are willing to give extended interviews on their nature. In general, one can assume that a creature that is predisposed to feast on the blood of other humans cannot ethically exist. But there is no real proof if a vampire can sustain its life on the blood of non-sentient entities, or in the same vein, if one could be trusted over the centuries of its immortal life to maintain such a, quote, vegan diet.
Yeah, what if they could find someone that's like into it, you know?
Also that.
That's where he went?
Of course it did. He's Corvin.
That's
I don't know, I'm just thinking.
Corbin.
I'm just thinking out loud. It's like, I mean, ethical is like, what if they, what if
Meanwhile,
like,
in the corner, Cypress is like snaps a fucking branch of a log across her knee and tosses it into the fire. If he's like making some eggs or something, I don't know, druid shit.
I suppose, in theory,
Listening to this conversation.
if a vampire could find a willing partner to act as a supply, they could lead a...
Probably multiple partners. I think there's a lot of people who'd be into it. I mean, if I had an immortal like person come to me, be like, "Hey, I'll take care of you. All you gotta do is just like let me bite you like every week or so." I don't know. I think I'd be kind of into it. I mean,
I suppose,
Just put it out there.
this brings into question why this isn't a common or known arrangement
I mean, it might
outside
be, yeah.
of romance novels.
I've read a lot of romance novels. Can I be honest? That's probably where I got this idea from.
Mm.
But I mean, maybe they're based on facts. You don't know.
I am aware that most of Alison Kindle's works are based on her own adventures, but not all of them.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe next time we like. Maybe we can ask your sister if she's a vampire. We could ask her and see if that'd be something that she'd be up to do.
Well, that will entirely depend on if I decide that it is ethical to me for me to allow her to continue to exist.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that's
not kill her, but I do have to consider what's best for my home country.
Why do you care so much about your home country? Aren't you kind of like a wandering vagabond, and your grandma hates you? And why do you care so much about it?
Because, by nature of birth, it is my responsibility. Our entire family's responsibility, and one that has been neglected since my grandfather died. We are born into a position of power and wealth, and the trade-off for that is that we are meant to maintain and protect the area under our control. That is a part of the social contract my family has egregiously failed at.
Kind of looks over your shoulder, and he looks at the dust storm raging outside, and he goes, "Uh-huh.
I am aware.
Uh-huh. Just saying."
I've always hoped for something better.
I mean, how come? I mean, you're from Ardale, right? You don't know much about where I'm from. Cortad, it used to be a noble house like yours. It used to have the whole birthright, protect the land kind of deal. But we had a revolution a few years ago. They're bloodless, I should remind you, where the count was disposed. He stepped down and instead installed a democratic rule ruled by the council, elected council. And things have been pretty good over there. I mean, people like myself lost my big fancy titles, but still doing well for ourselves, and we don't have this whole responsibility of protecting people. It's just kind of like a communal thing, you know?
Without the nature responsibility, what then is the purpose of your family?
Well, we own a lot of farms, employ people, keep them fed, keep them paid, but we don't, I don't want to say we don't protect them, but, you know, we're not responsible for a whole county of people. We got our people, and we hire guards to protect the fields, especially out in Cortard. You know how those orcs can get. They come across the border, you know, it's kapoof, you know?
True. I can say that should the situation arise and the people wish to take charge of our deal, I would support a regime change, but until such a thing happens, I have responsibility to do whatever I can, whatever small part I can to improve our deal, especially considering the state it's in, both in the wake of the war and still recovering from no longer being the capital.
Maybe if you want change, you just try to do something about it. Instead of being stuck and accepting your lot in life. Well, running with some Palatine Order people, I think they're kind of like a secret society. I don't know if you know anything about them, but rumor has it is they were responsible for a majority of the regime change in the northern provinces. So, I mean, if you got a through line to the Order, you might be able to work with them and, overthrowing our deal,
Hopefully, once I am done with the current objectives, I can arrange to have a chat with someone in a position of authority.
I guess that's true. We're kind of in the middle of a dust storm, surrounded by ghosts, about to go fight a town of undead.
The figure of a ghost like slams its arms onto the thing right here, its face.
Holy shit!
And it just kind of slides away as the storm takes it.
Yeah, I guess we don't know where we're gonna end up, huh? So, but let me tell you one thing, Miss Gwen. I'll be with you till we find out where that location and the destination's gonna be.
She kind of gives an odd look at that. You don't have to be. Literally none of this involves you.
Yeah,
as we just discussed, the only reason I'm here is because I have a familial obligation to the protection of our deal as a whole. The things are currently threatening our deal. I am working to deal with. You just are forgive my bluntness, you should be used to it, a stranger we found in a shack.
It wasn't a shack, it was a lodge, first of all.
But considering how much the werewolves hate it, I doubt it'll be even a shack by the time anyone goes back.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, but I mean, I think I just found out the world's about to end or something. I think I'm really trying to follow the plot, what's going on. I'm still kind of new to this whole crew here. But I think the world's ending or something, right? And I feel like it would be kind of irresponsible for me to like go hoard up in Lepidset or something. Knowing that your guys out there fighting dead. Yeah.
Again, is that not how you spent most of your existence thus far?
Yeah, I have, and I'm kind of over it. I mean, I've spent years at that lodge and didn't do anything. I was pretty much rotting away over there. I was tired of it. I couldn't leave without risking execution. I could go to another province like Barstow and stuff, but as we've established, those people kind of suck.
Yes, I have no love for Barstow or its people.
The eastern provinces are like a whole different world over there, and I don't necessarily want to go to Caliphas. I mean, Caliphas has its own slew of problems, and I can't go home. And I miss everyone. I miss my friends back there. I miss my dog. But I can't go back home. So here I am with you.
Fascinating.
He kicks a can.
Besides, I like you.
I can't understand why.
Oh, this is a really important part. Kendra and Amelia leaning in. From the shadows. Scribbling.
Subtle sounds of chairs scooting closer.
Scribbling. Important.
Well, I find your abrasiveness pretty charming. Whenever I tried to flirt with you or give you a little quip, you gave it right back to me. And not a lot of women do that. They either just kind of blush or tell me to fuck off. But you had some wit to you. It was kind of fun.
I see.
And the other reason is I think you are incredibly scary. And I want you on my side. You know what I mean? So
That is a fair assessment, I suppose.
I watched you ensanguinate a man with a dagger.
Wasn't a particularly difficult thing to do.
Yeah,
The
shit
difficult
like
part
that.
was getting to him.
Yeah, shit like that is what I mean. Like, that's crazy, you know? Like, I would never be able to do that. And if sticking around you is just making me feel a little safer, is all.
You're a interesting man, Corbin.
Thank you. I try. Your hand's cool.
You get like one roll per day, I think.
What?
I don't know. Which one?
I love that the dynamic between them is developing into Corbin finds her scary and cool, and Gwyn wants to study him in a lab.
Yeah. That's Ustalav.
You might like that.
You might like that,
That's
maybe.
oddly fitting.
What's Boring get up to?
Yeah, Boy, what's
yes.
up?
So I think after taking off his armor and putting like the shield down that he's gonna have to repair later, he probably would at some point move over towards where Cybrissa is. Not necessarily to try to talk her up, seeing how that happened or how that went with Kendra, but at least check out that stove, see if it's working enough to cook some of that. I think the werewolves came back with like a dead deer, so there was probably some.
And a very small rabbit.
So probably has
Very
some
proud.
meat that needs to be cooked, soon before it, is no longer safe to consume.
Yeah,
and see
no,
if-
for sure.
Turkey.
You can come over. You see Cybrissa. She is currently at the oven. She's trying to like cast produce flame in it to like get it started, but it will just not catch. And you can see her getting equally frustrated. Like she's silently getting frustrated because she's like trying not to like draw attention to herself. But you can see like she's clutching the oven. There's like a dent in it. She's getting angry.
Squeezing it. I'm human.
Stupid
Stupid human
machine.
Was the oven damaged or something?
There is a frustrating mechanism to this machine that I do not understand. Why cannot you have campfire like normal people?
Most of the time you try to set up a campfire in a wood building and you have a much bigger fire all of a sudden.
How do you operate this? Tell me.
I'll show you. And I, the player, don't know how to operate an old-timey oven like this, but I assume Boren does.
Boren
given
probably
his
does, yeah.
profession.
Oh yeah, you can tell Lauren the reason why she is failing is because she is basically lacking oxygen, like to keep the flame. There's a valve you can spin on the side that opens it.
It's not open.
It's not open, so the vent is like suffocating the flames. And like honestly, it's just like a quick like spin from you, and it's gonna work.
Oh, right. You just need to spin this. It opens the valve so there'll be oxygen for the fire to burn.
Valves.
Is this thing over here on the side? You just give it a twist, the mechanism opens, and then it's good to cook.
She stares at the valve like it's her worst enemy. I do not understand how you can learn to use these machines.
Necessity, mostly.
She looks at you.
We don't have nice warm coats.
Cook something.
All right. We don't have a lot of ingredients, but what do you want?
Food. I mean, food. Give it to me now.
Oh,
I can do food.
She watches you intensely like a predator.
Yeah, he'll roll up his sleeves, pull out some cooking gear, start putting the meat in a pan to grill it once the fire gets going. People have probably seen this at some point. I've just like neglected to mention it. But when Borin rolls his sleeves up, it looks like at some point he had full sleeve tattoos, but his arms are just a mess of old scar tissue where a claw or a sword or a burn mark or something is kind of completely obscured whatever he used to have tattooed there. But he'll get to work searing up some meat, and then he'll maybe use some of his quick alchemy vials to make something to go with the meat if people want it, other than just like grilled and lightly seasoned deer and one small rabbit.
As you're cooking, Cyprissa is just kind of staring at you, very still. Like she's not moving. You hardly hear her breathing. She's just staring at you the entire time you're doing this. Where did you learn such things?
it smells so
Yeah, she sniffs. It still smells good.
Well,
good.
here and there, mostly, it started from a necessity of I didn't want to just eat terrible food my entire life, so I decided to learn how to make it myself and found out that I really liked it. So I learned recipes and how to make better tasting food as I went.
You are confusing to me. I don't understand how you are so crafty, but your scars tell a different story.
I have been told that I am, do not have the best sense of self-preservation in battle before.
Learn to cook instead of training and honing your skills?
No, I do that too. It's just, I've found that I have a bad habit of jumping in the way of attacks meant for other people, and those tend to leave a mark.
So you are a protector.
Yeah, I guess that's a good way to put it.
You protect your pack, and you provide for your pack. She motions to the cooking.
Yeah, I'd like to think I do.
So you are the alpha of this group, then?
I don't know if I'd go that far, but I try to look after them.
She like leans in like she's studying you, Warren. You will be useful.
Slightly unsure of how to take that, you see Borin just give a small smile, be like, I appreciate the vote of confidence.
You ever thought about becoming a werewolf?
I'll admit, I've never thought long and hard about it, and the past 4 or 5 days has been kind of crazy. So, never really gave it much proper thought.
The primals would welcome your skills. Your protection.
That is a very generous sentiment, given I know your dislike of outsiders.
Yes, you're filthy.
That would hurt more if it probably wasn't true.
Stinky.
Okay, that just felt personal. But I do need to look after this group, because we'll be going
to some very dangerous places here soon, it sounds like.
If you survive, you come back, you become werewolf. It is better.
I will certainly give that some thought.
He goes back to staring at the food you're cooking.
All right. Yeah, he goes back to cooking because he figures it's not a good idea to have a hungry werewolf alpha just getting agitated by the lack of food.
Oh, she's already agitated. You can tell being in this small cabin in a dust storm,
That's her
not in the
secret cap.
woods. It's just like not. She's just unhappy in general right now. She's not having a good time.
Fidgeting,
You know, she
ears
could just
twitching.
go home and let Rakkus have the heart. It'd be fine.
But
And it's one of those things like, yeah, we're in a cabin with 3 werewolves. She's in a cabin with, 5 humanoids right now?
Small space, it's one of those. She doesn't want to be here. She just wants to eat. She wants to freaking kill this rude guy, take the heart, go home. But here she is,
Good weekend
fucking
plans.
I think we're all on Team Kill Vrood, so, we've got that going for us.
You do have that going for you. You're all on Team Brood. Once you give her the food, she just takes it in her mouth and she goes to a corner and just starts eating like an animal.
Her chewing on a steak held in both hands in the corner.
Yeah, pretty much. She's not elegant about it.
Boren, do you need something repaired? I have quick repair if you want me to help you.
Oh, yeah, my shield took a little bit of a beating. It's not too bad, but probably need to patch that up before we head out tomorrow.
Yeah, I can fix it. I can, hopefully. I mean, yeah, I can do it.
That will be a big help.
Yeah, of course. I mean, you're always making this really delicious pocket food, and I really appreciate it. So it's the least that I can do for you.
Amelia, be mean to him.
That's so hard.
Quickly.
I
It's
mean,
fast. It's fast.
Could use more salt. I'm sorry, I did not mean to say that.
That's the first time anyone has ever said anything. That's the first feedback he's given. He's been, oh no, I think you said your food was good the whole time.
This is really, really, really good. I didn't mean to say that. I'm sorry. That was really.
It's fine. We're traveling. Seasonings are in low supply. You know what? When we're back in the city, tell me how you like it seasoned, and I can make a second attempt.
It's seasoned perfectly. Give me the shield, please.
Yeah, he'll pass his shield over.
You pass your shield over. Boren, you are running very low on seasoning, you do realize. Thankfully, depending where you're going, I want to bring us back to the landing page just real quick so I can show you a map. Where's my landing page? Where'd it go? Alright. If you come back to the home screen, your destination is here. The closest town is actually right down here. It's actually a pretty big city too, so you can definitely stop there and get some spices when you're done.
That's fair. He didn't really know what to pack when Tomas said, "Hey, grab your stuff." So we may hit the point where we're eating rations again before too long.
Yeah, you definitely need to probably restock. The Sternidae is close, but Sternidae is actually where Silas was from. He was the Margrave over there previously, but that's a village. Carrion Hill is a fucking city. You can get all kinds of shit there.
Gotcha.
And you can repair that shield, Amelia. No problem.
I guess if the
I'll
goes to go
hand
to
it.
Caliphas after.
Well, Califas is a fucking walk.
Yeah,
so,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
We should probably get stuff. But we also have to deal with Crazy Madman in his Grave City.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see if you guys survive first and fill the grow,
And then we can worry
we'll
about,
go from there.
stopping for snacks.
Yeah. Listen,
A rest stop.
snack
The rest
stop is
stop.
the best part of the road trip, okay? You know, it's the best part of the road trip.
Remember,
Hey, you
we went
guys are going to
bathroom
the east
before he
side.
left.
Yeah.
He's stopping.
You guys probably don't remember this, but back in book 1, there's a bunch of prisoners you guys met.
Yeah.
Their towns are actually on this map where
Oh.
they were from. The Piper was from Ilmarsh over here.
Oh, the pipe. Omar.
Piper of Ilmarsh, and then there was the I don't remember his fucking name. You guys killed him so quickly.
The head
It was
smasher of Nashville.
it was the dwarf with all the skulls.
Yeah.
He was from there. Can't remember his name. The butcher of Thrushmore, I think, maybe. I can't.
No, he was like the smashing. He was like the hash slinging slasher. It was the moss
Hash-slinging
water
slasher.
marauder.
Mosswater Marauder. Yeah. He was from over there. I think it's because the Mosswater Swamp is somewhere.
Yeah.
My cat just woken up. He's about to start screaming.
Spider-Man was from Caliphate. Yeah.
Was Spider-Man from Caliphas?
Celebrated scholar, down for Potomac.
Oh, he's from he was from, I forgot about that backstory. He was from Caliphas. He used to be at the archives, the Cortifo archives.
Yeah.
You guys learned a little bit. Divian had studied for a while. Just a little bit. All right. Okay. So, you guys are able to settle down for the night. The dust storm continues to rage, but there are signs of it letting up. Likely, at least when you guys wake up tomorrow morning. When you guys head to bed, is there anything else anyone wants to do before I go to nighttime?
No.
No? Good.
You
Alright.
doing crafting stuff?
I
It was like
use my knife and ventilate Corbin's chest.
What?
What?
Oh, I mean, you might be into that. I don't know.
Wait, what do you do?
Ventilate him.
Stabs him. Yeah, stab him. He's ventilating his heart.
There's a big spider, and then she stabs it. Right past the shoulder.
It's just a love stab.
It just a lot of stab.
Love stab? Question mark? Notes.
Love stab, yeah. So you all head to bed in your respective corners. There isn't so much in the way of bedding. So you kind of are just sleeping on a wooden floor, unfortunately. You might have bedrolls with you if you're proper adventurers, so you can like bring those out. But still not uber comfortable, unfortunately. Warren has a bedroll.
Whoever's carrying secret stuff. Yes. That's
Matthias has a bedroll.
Bedroll. Gwen has bedroll. Matthias has bedroll. Yeah, you guys got bed. You guys all got sleeping bags. You're chilling. All right. Yeah, I was gonna make you guys fatigued if no one had a bedroll. Just kidding. I wouldn't do that.
Also,
Anyway.
werewolves.
yeah. All right. Sigrid,
Yes.
you're in the forest again.
Oh, yes.
This forest of your own mind. It is night 2. This is the second of 3 that
yes.
Nessa told you about.
All right.
You are walking. There
Mhm.
is a warmth in your chest, though, that you were lacking previously. You can assume this would likely be the lynx that now is dormant inside of you. But you've
Good
kind of
lord.
wandered away from the nicer forest that you had created with this lynx, and
Yeah. Can't stay in one spot.
yeah, you gotta keep moving.
You see, one
And-
part of her journal is a pair of eyes. Scratched.
And you hear a caw.
I brush my hand away from these strange birds that vex me.
And they're kind of sitting in dilapidated trees around you as they're cawing at you. There's about 10 or so.
Yeah.
A murder, if you will.
They kind of look weird, right? They're kind of like off.
They are a
remember.
little smoky. Yeah, they're a little smoky too. And one of them starts to caw, and it almost sounds familiar to you. And as it just starts to scream,
Oh.
"Fire!"
Oh, and you! I remember you. That flash of memory. Yeah, I'll look up and I'll see it.
And then the dozens of other birds that are around it begin to join in unison of fire,
Oh no.
fire,
Uh.
and their wings are beginning to smoke with these embers. And you realize that the voice coming out of the bird is not one similar to that you heard in Ravengrow.
Oh, okay.
It's much more childish.
Oh.
And you remember that one of the times you've heard a child's voice scream fire was when you were very young. And Sigrid, you blink maybe to try to drown out the birds that are screaming at you,
hold my
fire,
head.
fire, the dozens and dozens of screaming children.
Mm-hmm.
And you open your eyes again, and you're no longer in the forest, you're in a building. You're in a burning building. And this fire is emanating from you. You're much smaller than you are. You're very much younger now. The building is burning around you, and you just keep hearing these birds begin to scream and scream. You're on the 3rd floor of this building. How did you get out?
Oh gosh. Get out. Well, I'm very small. No strength. It's very smoky in here. I think probably the first thing she tries to do is call for help from some adults. And then she sees the shapes of adults outside, but they can't see her or hear her. She's slapped in the window, trying to get their attention. Doesn't work. Tries to get across the room to open the door. Candle's hot.
There's a fluttering of wings, Sigrid.
Mm-hmm.
As a raven, somehow in this room with you, flies over your head.
Oh.
And it lands on one of the many bunk beds, we'll say, that are in this orphanage.
Okay.
And it looks at you, and it blinks very slowly at you as it begins to sizzle. And it's trapped in here with you, too.
Okay. Ignoring the real world logic of going up in a burning building, perhaps I see in the room past it when I look up at it, kind of hanging crap or something, and then I'll reach and grab that, and maybe that's like the door, like the ladder, like pull down ladder to the attic.
Yeah.
And I'll try and climb up that way if I can get it down. I guess I'm very small. So
You're very small, but you can yank it down.
yeah,
like
I'll climb up on the bunk,
bunk
but I'll
beds.
try and
Yeah.
reach for it.
You grab it, and it clatters to the ground as the smoke begins to kind of get very heavy. The bird flies up to the attic that you open.
Okay. Popping and choking and go up. And in the attic, maybe there's a window.
Yeah, there's a circular window actually that looks to the outside. Fire is not spread to here yet, but it's still very hot out here.
Yeah, and smoke. Okay. Yeah, I will look around, see if I can find something to. I don't know. Something to.
The bird tries to fly at the window. It hits it. It kind of glides with it and doesn't break it. But it starts panic at the window.
Yeah, I know exactly. Bird flying into your house. And just, it's like, just chill. I can help you. All right. I say, wait. All right. I'll look for something. Maybe there's like a big. I don't know, like a like one of those. Let's be real quick. Let's get like a mannequin, like you would like put a dress on, you know, that kind of thing.
Make like a
seamstress.
make a reception check.
Yeah.
As you look around, you start thinking.
Okay. Should I not add my?
No, you can.
Okay.
You can do whatever.
Can I put my child bonus?
Your child bonus? Sure. You know,
No.
that was actually a thing in Pathfinder First Edition.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying like
Yeah.
unchecked trained is what I mean. Like it's a
Oh,
lower
sure.
bonus and
Yeah.
it's so small. Okay, I'll just roll it normally.
You look
I'll
around,
use a hero
Sigrid.
point. Wait a
No,
minute.
you're okay. So you need a focus because you're looking around frantically in this attic. It's getting hotter and hotter in here. The
Mhm.
bird just banging itself against the window. There's a
Mhm.
lot going on. You kind of grab your head and try to just start focusing and just try to center yourself a little bit. You take a few deep breaths, even though the smoke is starting to get to you a bit. You look around the room. You can see a large fire poker that has been abandoned
Oh.
up here, rusted and little bit deformed. Grab it.
Drag it over. It's really heavy.
And it is heavy, Sigrid. You can't actually lift it. The bird
jeez.
continues to beat at the window, and it caws to you, and it looks at the fire poker in your hand, and it screams again, "Fire!"
I know. Hold on, I'm trying. It's like stuck. It's like stuck in whatever like configuration is. I'll try and get it freed. Try and bring it over.
You drag it over to the window, and the bird caws at you again. Fire!
Failed.
Make an athletics check.
Oh, great. I'm not even good at this now. I was probably terrible back then. Ooh, 15?
Oh, 15's not bad. Yeah,
Yeah.
so the bird again screaming at you. You need to center yourself, and you with the force. Then you just kind of don't think about. You slam this fire poker into the glass window, and there's a shattering. And you're now four stories above
Oh, gosh.
the street.
That's bad.
And the bird flies over the window,
Okay.
and he caws at you.
At least the bird got out.
Oh, he hasn't left yet. He actually sits on the windowsill. And he looks at you.
Okay. Need to get down. Alright, see how I'll climb out onto the roof.
Yeah, it's like a little roof that kind of leans over the edge.
Oh my gosh.
And
And it's
the adults
it's
are
like
not
super cold.
paying attention to you. It's
Windy.
super cold. It's rainy. It's rainy in
Jeez.
Califas. Califas is fucking miserable. But you do have this. The orphanage is on the outskirts of the city itself, past the main walls. So though it's still in Califas, it's not like in the city proper. But there's a bunch of adults on the other side of the building. You can hear as they're calling, trying to get some assistance. But they're not paying attention to you. You don't think you want their help because you're the one who started this fire.
Oh. It wasn't my fault. What?
The bird caused you again.
Okay. Alright, so I guess I'll try and look for just like a way down. I'm thinking maybe find a gutter or something.
There is none.
Oh.
Just you and 40 feet.
Oh, gee. Is there a tree?
Nope.
No? Why? So, it's here. Because now I realize this. I look back and try and go down the attic. It's all on fire now.
It's all on fire. The bird caws at you again, and he kind of tries to pull you off the roof.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
It kind of grabs you by your hair and starts like tugging you. It's a bird. It's not gonna be able to pull you off, but it kind of caws at you and flies.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll follow it, or I'll don't know.
It's trying to get you to jump off the roof.
Oh my gosh. Jeez. Yeah, I look down on the roof and I see, in the classic gothic horror setting, the the extremely sharp, jagged,
Fence,
pointed
yeah.
fence that it gleams.
Classic.
The gothic
classic.
horror fence around every single building.
Classic.
And I look out. There's no tree. Is the tree I
Nope,
can...
the bird's tugging at you. The fire's coming.
Oh, jeez. Okay. I'll stick around for something soft. Then if I can't find anything,
There's
I'll...
some mud down there you can aim for.
There's some mud. There's not like a hay bale.
Yeah.
Or like the switches
Convenient hay bale.
hay cart.
Hard to see in the rain.
Hard to see. All right. Yeah. I mean, eventually, the fire will catch up, and I'll have no choice. We'll jump.
And you leap from the attic of the orphanage as it begins to burn behind you. And as you fall, your vision goes black before you can even hit the ground. And it opens again, almost as quickly as it disappeared. The bird is standing on your chest as you're lying on your back. You feel fine. But there's a woman standing over you. And you recognize the face of your teacher, Myrella. Old Woods. And she looks down to you. Oh, you're awake. She holds a hand out to you, and the bird on your chest begins to caw. Fire! Fire!
I'm a small child in the middle of the woods. I grab her hand. Scared and I'm crying.
And the bird...
Try to get up.
The bird explodes into embers as you do so.
Oh.
And Myrella smiles, and her smile turns to one of care, and then one that's more vicious.
Oh.
As she pulls you to your feet, and as she pulls you to your feet, you're back in the woods. No Myrella, adult Sigrid.
Oh.
There's a bird on your shoulder. Fire!
I remember you. Fire.
Kinda
Children.
pecks at your skin a little bit. Doesn't hurt, but...
Hey.
Fire!
You know how to get out of these woods?
And it flies off.
Wait, I run after it.
You chase it.
So,
As you chase it, you actually catch up to it. It's flying rather low and slow, which is strange. And as you're kind of running next to it and making your way through these woods, and you're navigating the trees, almost following the bird's trail, as it seems to be not an expert at navigating, but seems to be doing well.
Yeah.
And as you stride next to it, it begins to burst into flames, and the fires begin to circle you in motes of light as you're running, and you feel the warmth that you felt with the lynx again. And as you move through the woods, you find again the trees around you lose their rot, and it's a forest again. You feel the warmth again.
Hold the stone.
Glows faintly. And you just know you're almost out of here.
Lovely.
And you wake up, you're still a dog.
Yeah, there was probably anyone who's out in the thing. There's probably the cute dog thing where they run for a second, for a second or two, and kick.
And before long, you all are able to get up and wake from your slumber. The death storm outside has ceased, and you are ready to start your journey to Fedgaru. You have one more night of traveling. Right there. Oh no, this was the second night. So you'll get there at night, is what will happen.
The shield is tucked next to Boren, and there's a little ripped piece of paper that reads, "I'm so sorry for being mean.
P.S. Really sorry.
Please forgive
Please
me."
forgive.
But your shield looks really nice.
Yeah, he'll look at the note for a second, and then internally he's just like, when was she mean? She just said,
Great.
The ways of romance are a complicated thing.
Make sure y'all hit that long rest button before you get up.
Could we assume at some point Gwen treated injuries on those of us that actually got hit by the tree?
Yeah, sure.
Oh yeah, for sure. Everyone will be full health. I'll bring us back to the cabin here.
There isn't a long rest button on it. You should.
No, because they're not meant to.
Yeah, they're not
live.
meant to live. Got it.
so you will need to. I
I'll
think
heal
you just your
myself up.
HP.
I'll heal myself up. Yeah, I think I'm good.
Yeah. You're not meant to live.
Be right back.
Alright, let's go back to the cottage here.
Kendra with her level 2 HP. God damn.
She's not level 2 anymore. She's level 4.
What?
She got
Level up?
buffed. She's now level 4. She did level
Wow.
up. She's a wizard. She has an alchemist fire, a dagger, a hand crossbow. She carries around holy water. Honestly, she even has a reach spell. She's got a whole new spell list. She's up to 3rd rank spell. She can cast haste. That's pretty
so
cool.
proud of her.
Yeah. I mean, she's not going to use it because I'm reworking B team, by the way, for book 5. Just a heads up. It's getting reworked
That's
again
fair.
because I'm unhappy with it. So just so you know. But right now we're still using both B team. But I'm thinking about giving them like an initiative in the sense of the B team has an initiative that they can, use. So like Kendra or Corbin will do something on that turn, but there's only like one of them, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
I'm thinking about it. Give them turns and stuff, but not a. If you have 4 BT members, it's still like one initiative, and they do one thing. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Anyway, the dust storm has faded. Boren, Matthias, and Gwen, knowing the area decently well, you will arrive at the outskirts of Felgaro at night. It is up to you if you want to assault the place at night, though.
I feel assaulting any location where a necromancer is lurking at night involves significant risk, and every day I do awake hoping that Sigrid is in possession of her thumbs, so I'm hoping to give that one more.
She's not. She still has paws.
Oh, dang.
Oh no, there are some undead that can see perfectly fine in the dark, and I can't, so I would need a light, which would just give them all a beacon to where we were.
Right.
You guys still have a day of travel, though, so you have time to decide this before you even get there. Heading outside, the horses are there. You don't know where they fucking went. You know how they got here, but they're there. And you
Clean
can-
and free of dust.
clean and free of dust. You can
They
get on
sparkle.
them. They sparkle. Yeah, for sure. They sparkle. And
Here gets up, big yawn, big stretch.
big.
Ready to go.
Does that work?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I
hand
got-
Matthias. You got it? Okay.
Yeah, I just need to. You have to.
Sigurd's ready to go
ascend, right?
outside.
Sigrid, let me get to the door. Get...
I think you have to push the little.
You're too big. Ah!
Gone. Gone, you fool. Alright. Run
Suppose I have
around,
to wait around for Sigrid to go potty before we can
run,
go.
run around for a little bit. Then she come back.
you let the dog out. She runs around.
Yeah.
Just-
Alright, Very good.
How do I
Uh,
give Matthias a potion?
You
I-
have to click the accept as well.
I did, and now it says
I would-
resend.
I would put it in the party stash instead.
Oh, okay, okay,
And just
Okay.
have him take it from there. It's probably the easiest way to do it.
okay, yeah. I'll
That's
give
what I found anyway.
Matthias the Quicksilver mutagen.
Thank you so much.
Be careful with it, okay? Just be very careful with it and know that you will take extra damage if you get hit.
Amelia, I will be fine. I've survived worse.
Alright.
Oh. Close to worse, really.
You've got this.
All right, you guys mount up on the horses, and it's at this point when you guys ride off for like a few hours out. A bunch of the werewolf packs actually rejoin you. They found their own little places to hide for the dust storm, so the dozens or so tribals and silverhides have rejoined you for this final march. You guys begin to trek across Ardell again. Respect. Just roll a D100. I don't know what I'm doing.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
No.
Alright. Alright, well, I'm gonna move with you guys talking a little bit. So, Matthias, you know a little bit about Feldgrau, for obvious reasons. I will say you will know the layout decently enough. It is a smaller village. It's very dense as well. It has several shops that are scattered about. But from your angle that you're approaching it at, the closest building is going to be a farmhouse on the edge of town. This isn't your house. Your house is likely destroyed, unfortunately. But I guess that's a good question. What did your parents do? Were your parents farmers?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, this is your house, Matthias. That's crazy.
Wow.
You know what? Yeah, I think it'll hurt you more if it is.
Oh
Evil.
man. Oh no, he goes over to the dusty side of the house and there's a metal plate with his last name, his surname. Blackthorn Farms. Oh. Granary.
So you know that your old farmhouse will be the closest building to the city, or not the city, but the village, without actually being in the village. So it would likely make a good base to kind of rest for the night and make a plan for the assault tomorrow.
He's very hesitant about this because memories are pretty painful, but we could perhaps rest here.
You're not there yet. You still have a
Okay.
few more hours to get there. So I'm going to see if there's any flavor text I can read to you guys from the book. I haven't opened this book in a very long time. I'm just going to fucking crack it open real quick. Let's see if I got any flavor text. I think I do. Nope. All right. I'm gonna make my own stuff up then. Take that book. So you guys have been traveling for about 7 hours at this point. There is not a lot still around, and it's only getting worse as you go. The trenches that are dug into the soil are getting more frequent as you get closer to the furrows. Every so often you see maybe some stray bones that have been scavenged by animals around as you start to get really into the literal trenches of the War Without Rivals. This is a war that rocked this region not that long ago, and affected some of your party members in negative ways. And it's also where the mass grave is located. That is ripe for necromancers to pillage. Some of the wolves, when you guys are getting closer to the furrows, the werewolves are hesitant. When animals have this bad sense about things, they're checking behind them, they're double checking things, and it is tense for them. They are a little on edge, to say the least. And there's a strange quietness around them as well. And before long, a small village appears in the distance, but it is in ruins from what you guys can see from this angle. I'll bring us over to the map just so you guys can get a view of what it looks like and what you are working with. Many of the buildings are burnt down and destroyed, and the ones that are still remaining, some of them don't have roofs. They are ruins at the end of the day. The feature that you are able to see that stands out the most to you is the large windmill-like tower at the far side.
On the hill.
And this tower stands 3 or 4 feet tall. Not 3 or 4 feet, 3 or 4 stories tall. And you recall this from the vision you had from Desna. All of you recognize it from it. Matthias, most definitely. That was the tower that the necromancer in the ivy bone breastplate stepped out of to raise his minions. And kind of looming a little bit around. You're not at this location, by the way. I just put your token there just for the sake of it. You're not there yet. From your vantage point, you can see there's figures moving around the town. Some are lumbering more than others, a little slowly. But it looks like there is some motion in Feldgrau. And before you're able to get to the farmhouse, Rackus kind of stops everyone to have a brief conversation. What are you doing, Sigurd? Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. I won't. Rackus has a
Trying to
brief
get some
conversation with you all as the sun is beginning to set. You are powerful opponents to this necromancer. It'll be up to you if you want to do this in a stealthy way, or if you'd like to go in guns blazing, as they would say.
I guess I'll let the others speak for themselves, but I guess it depends on how much we want to try to deal with any of the potential undead there, or if we're here for Vrood first and foremost.
To that point, I don't believe much of this group is trained for stealth, say poking at Boren's clinking armor. To be fair, neither am I. Matthias, however, is quite skilled. We could potentially, even though, in most books and stories they say don't split the party, our main group approaching Ornvrud, getting his attention while Matthias attempts to sneak around, try and get an advantageous position. One moment of surprise can change the course of a battle.
In order to get to the tower, you will likely need to go through the rest of the town. tower's on the opposite side of where you guys are coming from.
It was too sheer without climbing.
So, looking at the map, you kind of have two options here, just above table. You have a dozen or so werewolves with you. They are more than willing to go in guns blazing. But if you want to try to stealth to the windmill, they will hang back. But if you want them to cause a ruckus while you guys try to move in, they're also willing to help you with that too. You have two kind of options of like going in stealthily by yourself, or going in and going and swinging with your werewolf friends.
How much of a bonus is follow the expert?
Depends who you're following. Let me see, because I'm assuming you'd be following Matthias. Let me see what Matthias has. Maybe Master.
Anyone have binoculars?
Oh, he's only expert.
Can we scout it out?
You definitely can scout it out, for sure.
Let's do that.
Did you have binoculars?
No, I was just asking. I don't know. It's be very convenient if we did. One on the shopping list.
You can have your rogue scout if you want to. That's a rogue thing that rogues do, I think.
I can do
scout.
that.
Yeah, but will he make it? He'll probably get caught up with some very traumatic PTSD while trying to step through the.
That is also a fear you should probably have. This is Matthias's nightmare.
So someone should go to support him in case he starts having,
fits.
I see my parents' corpses like shambling around.
Yeah. It's like,
that's gonna hurt.
It's really honestly, it's likely. It depends if they've been raised or not, but there are dead
Oh fuck!
So,
that's his fear. That's his greatest fear right now.
Yeah.
Oh, you have it now.
Please no.
But Matthias, if you want to go scout, you can. You likely won't be get into the city itself, but you could probably lurk around the edges of the farmhouse and get just a little bit closer to see what's going on.
Well, he is familiar, so he's the best bet. Yes, he'll do it.
Okay.
Do you want to go alone? I can go with you. I have a plus 14. And then I can follow the expert. But if I don't want to mess up your stealth, if you want to do this alone.
Honestly, I think I might need someone to keep me grounded. I'm not sure how I'll react if I see someone I used to know.
Okay, yeah. And if something does happen, I can pull up my hood and you can cast invisibility on yourself, right?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. We've got this.
Your invisibility lasts for 10 minutes with eyes, if you want to also cast it in general.
I also have a potion of invisibility I haven't used yet.
How long does that one last for?
I
know it depends on what level it is. It's probably 10 minutes, but where is it? Potion of invisibility.
Invisibility potion.
There it is. Yeah, it'd be 10 minutes because it's a second rank. So if both of you used your abilities to kind of turn invisible, you guys could probably get pretty close without disturbing anything.
Are you ready, Amelia?
Yep. Following your lead.
Alright. Let's move on out.
Alright, so with that, it's going to make me a stealth check, and then Amelia, you're also going to make me one. You get a circumstance bonus to your check based on your ally's proficiency. You get a +2 bonus to this, Amelia. Following it, Matthias is the expert.
Do I roll blind or do you roll anything?
I want you to roll a blind, because you might get caught out here.
Okay. I will hero point if I have to.
I will too.
Huh.
Did it add the +2?
It did not, but I can use my brain and add it for you, so that's okay. Okay. I'm gonna move your token over here a little bit. This is gonna be kind of where you guys are over here. As the rest of the party stays back. Boren, Sigrid, and Gwen, Amelia and Matthias are gonna go off by themselves to scout. Are you all just hanging out with bated breath, waiting for them to return?
Kind of.
Yeah.
I
Like,
don't really think of much else we can do other than just
past just
prepare.
keeping a lookout. Like, Gwen said it best, Boren is not exactly built for covert ops. So,
For sure. Okay. Alrighty. So you two begin to move. Begin to move around the farmhouse. Matthias, you know this is your farmhouse.
There's a moment he stops to just take in the sight of it. I'm assuming it's just ruined. Like there's barely anything keeping it up.
Yes. On the outskirts of town stand the ruin of a small farmhouse and 2 outbuildings. Their roofs long collapsed, exposing splinters, frames of gray timber. Beyond it, a sodden, unsown field stretches to the edge of the shattered town of Feldgrau. The barren earth is scattered with muddy trenches and covered with perpetual wash of low, swirling fog. Dead trees, like pale and wiry skeletons, grasped at the gray skies, casting their long, ghostly shadows over this crumbling, ruined farmhouse.
I just mutter, "I'm back," as he continues trekking forward, leaving the image behind him.
Before you can trek forward, you get a wash and the smell of blood coming from this farmhouse, Matthias, and Amelia. As if a fresh corpse has just been created in there somewhere. It's just the smell, though, this irony tang filling the air.
Are you okay?
He breathes heavily and Can I have him do a will save?
Sure. Very good.
I'm good. We're on a mission, and we need to see this through to the end. No distractions, no... pride grief. To keep us from our path.
Okay. Right.
You guys are
Let's go.
crouched for a moment, and you hear rustling as you see 5 figures exiting the farmhouse. Their claws are soaked in blood, as you see 5 hybrid-formed werewolves with horns that are twisted as tree branches exit the building, and they reek of blood as they trek their way back to the town. They don't notice you. They're wearing heavy armor, and they seem to have some kind of holy symbol emblazoned on their armor. And these ones look far more vicious than your friends, like the primals and the silverhides. Their fangs are elongated to an outrageous degree. Their claws are sharp and black. They don't even look too much like werewolves at this point.
One of them does
I'm
stop
going
and sniff
to-
the air, though.
I'm going to assume those are the hellhounds.
Possibly.
He's like,
Uh,
"Get down! What are you doing?"
And they walk across this barren
Werewolves
field,
got horns.
and they head to this building over here,
Ooh.
which you know is the mill, Matthias.
Now, why would they be searching there? Amelia, how do you feel about taking a closer look?
I'm good. Yeah, let's do this.
All right.
Okay, so you guys heading to the mill, or are you going to explore the farmhouse more?
I don't think Matthias is ready to unpack that yet.
Okay. You can start heading towards the town, and as you do, your eyes are on these demon wolves in front of you, and they are also kind of dodging through the rubble, as if they're also hiding from something. They're not wandering around or like frolicking through this town. They are also hiding. And you see at one point they duck behind a large wall, and you guys, do the same to find another one, and you see something walk past. And you recognize it to be a patrol of some kind, and it has several of these motherfuckers just lurking through the ruins.
Hate
Oh.
that.
I was almost. You said walking around. I was like, stitches.
Oh, no.
Wow.
No, it's yeah. It is like a dog. If a dog was evil and probably undead and unholy. You're not sure what these things are immediately looking at it, but they're kind of sniffing, they're looking around, and looks like they are being led or they're under a handler, with a woman in a black dress with a Whispering Way accoutrement.
Wow.
All over.
Like a dozen leads or something. Just like
Cool weapon.
walking her dogs.
Oh, not even leads. She looks like she's just in control of them.
Yikes. Full scythe though.
That's pretty cool.
And
A nice tats. Nice.
Yeah,
Nice sleeve.
she's a
For what-
goth mommy, honestly.
from what I
Oh, she got big boots.
Yeah, big.
Can't see it though.
the hellhounds, are they? You said they were hiding, or looks
They
as
are.
though they're hiding.
They're hiding from this patrol that's coming by. But
Okay.
you do learn that there are patrols all around Feldgrau. My god. So if you do try to move through here, you will likely be forced to have some random encounters rolled.
I think we should head back, inform the others, and maybe check out the farm.
Yeah, I think that's best.
You know that the farmhouse is here, the smell of iron inside, and the demon wolves go to this building.
All right. We'll go head to the farmhouse.
Are you gonna go back to your friends first, or are you gonna go back to the farmhouse?
Well, I'm assuming they're beyond, like, behind the farmhouse, somewhere past that point. So I guess
Yes.
when we're heading there, we take a stop at the farmhouse quick.
Okay, do you want to peek in?
Yeah.
You peek in, Matthias. You step through the threshold, and there's a strange nostalgia that's been corrupted of walking through a home that used to be yours, but it no longer being your home, and worse than that, no longer even being a suitable building.
When he
And-
walks in, he'll see images of himself much younger, running around, helping his mother. He will hear the sound of his father and mother scolding him, congratulating him, encouraging him. He'll imagine how much life was packed within this small home of his. And then when he blinks, he'll see the ruination of it. That there's nothing left. It's all emptied. And he'll let it sink in for a moment.
Do you want to make another will save?
Sure, why not?
I'll leave it up to you if you think that's good enough.
He's slightly twitchy.
Amelia, you could hear Matthias's breath kind of hitch in his throat, but he's okay.
I'll put my hand on his arm and Bob, why don't you go with Matthias for a little bit? And then Bob will go on his shoulder, try and comfort him.
Hey, Bob. Yeah, I know.
Amelia, you notice at first as Matthias is a bit lost in his own mind. At the far end of this farmhouse where the fireplace used to be, which you assume used to be the kitchen, you see that many of the boards have been ripped from their places on the floor, tables destroyed and desecrated as you look and you see what appears to be a shrine. And there is a body on what used to be the kitchen table that has been cut open. It's a humanoid corpse.
Matthias?
Yeah. Sorry, I was lost. Yeah?
Do you see that right there? The little shrine? And
Hilt.
It is almost like it's made of twigs that twist together. And the twigs themselves seem to be just like dripping this blood from it. You're not sure if it's from the corpse or from something else, but if you make me a religion check, you can try to learn more.
Are you good at religion, Amelia?
I'm not good at religion.
Smart
Okay,
dog. Oh wait, no,
We
it's
can
wisdom.
try.
Yeah, we'll try.
One of you aid. Wait, Arnon.
Oh boy. Oh, Matthias, you know what it is. You're pretty smart. You're wise. You also have untrained improvisation, which also helps. Yeah, that helps. This is a shrine to a demon, Matthias.
Ooh.
It is a shrine to Giselda, which is the demon werewolf lord that you
Jeez.
learned briefly about that the Hellhounds follow and worship and revere. And the body, no, she's very evil, super evil. And the body that's in front of this shrine that has been disemboweled, you can see this body has its own holy symbols on it, but they're not Giselda. They seem to be like a necklace with a skull with like a cloth wrapped around the skull's mouth, which you recognize to be the symbol of the Whispering Way.
Okay. So this may end up being a three-way fight then.
And then, Amelia, you notice something. You're lower to the ground, so let's see this first. You see a bow that has been broken in two. You recognize that bow.
I do.
Carvings in it. That is the bow of Durston. It has been broken and left here.
The Thurston on the table?
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's a
What
woman.
the fuck?
No, I would have told you if it was Durston. No, it's like a woman with like Whispering Way symbols on her.
Okay.
Obvious necromancer vibes, but the bow is definitely Durston, so it looks like it was broken and left here.
Just,
Matthias is Durston's bow.
now it's a 4v4.
Oh my god.
That's totally funny.
I mean, having Durston here with all these werewolves might be beneficial. I mean, we saw how he carved them up.
Yeah.
But also,
I mean-
why is his bow here though?
You don't think that he, like, maybe turned, do you?
I mean, there was a lot of werewolves. You don't think
Okay.
he's part of the hounds, do you?
No, right? No, there's no way.
He's
he
immune.
was. Yeah, he's.
I mean, maybe.
How else does it make it make sense? But that.
There's no way. But what if, like, he's immune, like normal werewolves, but the stuff that we just saw, those things were something else.
Honestly, I don't want to have to imagine Durston, like, as one of them at all.
Should we get his bow? I can fix it.
Oh, that would be useful. Sure. Matthias would also like to take the necklace
Mm-hmm.
off the body. And does the body have on a cloak as well, like some sort
Yeah,
of?
it's like it looks like a very stereotypical evil necromancer. So it's probably got like a cloak. It's got the religious cult symbols on. You could probably use this to pretend to be a Whispering Way agent easily.
We could use this as a
Hmm.
disguise.
That's really smart. That's a good idea.
All right. Yeah, I'll begin doing that. He'll just take the necklace and just carefully remove the clothing without trying to get the organs and blood on him.
I mean, a little bit of organs and blood's probably good for the Whispering Way disguise, honestly. So.
Oh, I just splatter all over his face.
That being said, this farmhouse looks like to be a decently enough safe place to rest if you want to. The sun is setting. It is about 8 o'clock. It's getting very dark.
All right, we'll go meet the others, tell them what we found out, and we'll rendezvous back at the farmhouse and plan on that step.
Mm-hmm.
You all can return back to your companions. Matthias looks like a Whispering Way agent, I guess. If he's wearing his disguise, I don't know if he is.
All right, roll initiative.
Wait.
Wait.
Pulls the hoodie over. It's me.
Big growl.
What did you all find?
Hellhounds. A group of
Yeah.
them, 5. They seem to be making their way into the nearby village. They seem to be trying to avoid the patrol. So
Yeah, and the patrol is really, really scary. Like, they have like scythes and
like undead
basically
dog.
yeah, like imagine your worst nightmare of a dog, and that's it.
Oh. Okay. So what should we do?
Oh no.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably it's a good idea.
Most certainly.
Alright, if you guys want to recall knowledge, you can. This is about the dog-like creature you ran into, right?
Mhm. Hey Gwen, you know something about this?
Oh, those dogs, by the way, I don't know if I described this super well. They were large size. They were not medium size. They were large size.
Oh,
They're fucking massive, yeah.
Uh-huh.
that's even scarier. Okay.
I mean, I've been asked, can I attempt to roll occultism or esoterica about these
Yeah.
undead creatures?
Yeah.
And sorry, I had a dog barking. Can anyone do this, or is this specific to
Anyone can do it. Anyone can do it.
Blind. Okay. What I know about undead dogs.
Dogs? Alright, so let me see who rolled one. So Amelia and Gwen, you will be the most familiar with these. You are sure that they are some kind of ghoul, you believe. There's something called a festrog. Ghouls are undead creatures that often get turned, similar to like how vampires or people turn other people. But festrogs happen when ogres get turned into ghouls.
Oh.
They tend to become mutated, as if the ghoulishness doesn't exactly take. They're kind of frowned upon in undead society. They're incredibly violent, but they are undead, so they can be controlled by necromancers. They are known to be to stalk desolate plains and basically be attack dogs for necromancers and such. But they are ghouls that used to be large humanoids, such as ogres, hill giants, and trolls. They're very powerful.
And you said there was a whole pack of them?
There was.
That is a problem.
You get a look at like what they were kind of wandering around or guarding in particular?
They looked like they were on patrol in Feldergrau.
Just in general?
Just in general. And then Gwen and Amelia, I'll let you guys have to do one question. So Amelia, what mechanical question do you want to ask about them?
Do they have any weaknesses?
They do not have any weaknesses.
Okay.
I guess what would be their lowest save?
Their lowest save is will saves. But do keep in mind they are undead. So do with that information what you will.
Yeah, there's a little bit of meh.
Just letting you know.
Alright. Things are not going good so far.
Well, we haven't really started yet. Should we go to the farmhouse, rest for the night, and attack at dawn? Or stealth at dawn?
I think stealth might be the better option if we can manage to kill the necromancer controlling these things, then they might go feral and attack each other, attack the hellhounds. They'd probably still try to attack us as well. Hopefully we can be in a good spot to avoid that.
We are ready to fight if you require it of us. We will tear them asunder.
There's also one more thing. And I'll pull out the broken bow. Found Durston's bow.
It is in fact Durston's bow, which all of you recognize.
What would have held him to come here?
Maybe the hellhounds. Maybe their presence here drew him.
Following tracks, maybe?
Suppose.
Either way, we should expect to see him at some point.
Okay, so we have Demon Wolves, the Whispering Way, Durston, and then us. Is there anything else? Is there anyone else there?
We didn't get far due to the fact that the patrol was plentiful. We didn't want to risk getting caught.
If you go to the farmhouse to rest for the night. We will keep watch at the perimeter. Keep you safe.
Rakus, question for you. Anything you can tell us about the Hellhounds or what was it? Adamaris? How they fight? Any unusual abilities? What we might expect if we run into Hellhounds in there?
Fire. Adamaris has a weapon blessed by his goddess. It ignites with flame and will burn you alive.
Right.
He's also what your people call an anti-paladin.
Joy.
Which is a class from 1st edition Pathfinder. Imagine a
wow.
paladin but evil.
It's insane. I think they call them champions now.
I think they're just evil champions.
We really did away with alignment.
Yeah, we back in the day of 1st edition, it's but yes, he is a paladin of the demon Giselda. And his sword is vicious, to say the least. Don't get hit by it.
Oh, do my best.
You're tough, Boren. You could take it.
Probably, but I'd still rather not get lit on fire if I could avoid it.
It's the closest thing you have to a doctor. I wouldn't recommend taking more than 1 or 2 strikes with it.
He's also weak to silver. I just wanted to remind you, in case you forgot.
Yes.
Oh, we have plenty of that.
We have enough silver that we could kill most of the werewolves here in their sleep. That is a joke.
It was not funny.
I know.
Not a very funny person.
Anyways.
Cyber's in the background just waving her arms. I told you they suck.
Fucking suck. So, would you all like to group at the farmhouse for the night?
Seems like a plan.
The wolves will protect
Yeah.
you from any ne'er-do-well that try to approach. When you all get to the farmhouse, you all see what I described earlier of the corpse that has been looted by Matthias, and the altar to Giselda.
Is corpse fresh?
Yeah, super fresh.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, really, really fresh.
Maybe we should just move it outside.
No, you move it outside, the smell will attract more werewolves.
Alright, fine. Just.
Put a
Is
blanket
there?
over it or something. I don't know.
Alright. I look for a dirty ass blanket.
There's so many dirty ass blankets around, you can find one easy.
Alright, he covers the body.
Yeah, you cover the body up.
Yes, do you have any, like, old childhood toys?
My mother once, she bought me a doll or two.
Secret's got part of a ruined doll in her mouth.
Spit! Spit that out!
Drops it and runs away.
Oh, just slobber all over it, man.
I was hoping to be like a teddy bear or something.
No, so this is where you grew up, Matthias?
Yeah, it's not as fancy or as big as where you probably grew up, but it was home to me.
Kendra just kind of looks around, very sad.
Used to play hide and go seek with my mom when my dad works. Used to imagine myself as some knight in shining armor while she pretended to be a big bad evil dragon.
Wow. Sounds like you had a nice life here.
It was nice. It was. Sometimes I would try to help my dad out with the fields, but he would always turn me down, saying I was too young and I should be off doing something that a child should do.
You're talking with Kendra, and you actually see her kind of like briefly turn away from you. As you see her, she's getting very emotional. As you're just kind of like easily talking about this kind of stuff. So she has to kind of turn away from you because she's kind of getting upset for you.
You don't have to. Look, it's been a long time since those childhood moments, and we all have to grow up one day. I just grew up a lot faster than I would have liked.
Just not really fair.
Don't do that.
Can't even blame it on the monsters. Monsters in the books. Its cruelty was done by men.
Yeah.
It's easier to blame the monsters.
It would be easier to blame them. But life isn't fair. We don't always get what we want out of it, and sometimes we have to deal with the hands dealt to us. My parents are dead. My homeland is ruined. And I'm off to help you guys kill necromancer. Well, necromancers. Them's the breaks.
I don't understand how you can be so laissez-faire about it.
I just got used to it. As terrible as that may sound. Every once in a while, the nostalgia of wanting to go back to those times do hurt. But this is our reality, Kendra.
She takes a deep breath. I know.
Sensing emotional distress, Sigurd will get next to Kim.
He gives you a big hug around your big wolf neck.
Oh.
I want to say this, but I don't want the pity. I'm sure there are others who've had it far worse than me. Well, there are most certainly others who have had it worse than me. And right now we're doing what we can to make sure this doesn't happen to anyone else.
You're right. This is an atrocity, but we have to make sure it doesn't happen to anyone else.
That's the spirit.
She nods. I'm sorry, I just,
We're allowed to feel things, Kendra. Don't ever be ashamed about it or apologize for it. I'm glad you're getting angry for me. Honestly, I'm all out of that myself, to be fair.
Don't worry, Matthias. I'm full of rage for everyone. This is a joke. It's a joke.
Multiclass subclassing barbarian?
Fuck
How
that.
should I make that joke? Ah.
What if the magic barbarian's also a first?
Well, it's in fucking Pathfinder 2 now. It's so it made it.
I'm retraining into a blood rager.
Yeah, the Blood Ranger. Yeah. Blood Ranger is my favorite first edition. All right.
He will hand Kendra the doll just to hold on to see if it provides us some comfort. It is a half, now chewed up, doll of a knight in armor.
Oh.
The arm is missing. Half the helm, which makes up the face, has been torn. It is covered in filth, but you do see the initial stitch at the side of the helmet that's still left. MB.
She takes it and she looks at it very fondly. It's you.
It was.
No, I think it is you.
Thank you. And he'll just put a hand on her shoulder, give it a tight squeeze. Thank you.
I keep it.
Sure.
Holds it very close to her. So I can remind you when you forget.
Ooh.
Oh man, he felt that.
Ooh.
Well, that's enough about, old times and whatnot. Let's rest up. We have a tower to lay waste to and an evil cult to wipe out. Am I right? Huh?
Yes.
Anyone?
I'm going to tear them limb from limb.
That's the spirit.
Yes. Yahoo.
Yahoo.
Well, we kill them or die trying.
We're not doing that last part. No dying.
This will
Understood?
be our final night before the battle. Sleep well, my companions.
Why is everyone triggering flags? Come on. Come on, guys.
I'm only 2 days from retirement.
Oh, don't you start that.
And you guys can settle down for your last night in book 3. Pretty much. This is the end.
Last long rest of book 3. Wow.
Last long rest of book 3. Alright. The night grows heavy.
Digger goes out to watch
Stars.
the werewolves. Keep watch.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You can spot, well, you can smell the undeath just emanating from the town. And from the tower where you saw in the vision that Orn Vrood is theoretically at, you can just sense a lot of dark energy there. A lot of bad juju, for sure. But I will say, Sigrid, with your wolf-like instincts, that darkness and that energy that is at that tower, there is a very powerful necromancer there. Likely the one you've been chasing since Ravengrow.
I don't know what that means, but apparently.
Wolf Sigrid doesn't understand, but
Yeah.
just feel like there's someone there you want to fucking murder. It's like
Yeah.
that's the
100%,
vibe, okay?
100%.
Yeah.
No, I got you. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right. And you all go to sleep. Sigrid, your watch ends. Rakus commands you go inside to
Dang
get
it.
some rest. Yeah, well.
But
Yeah.
Dad.
He snaps at you.
No.
Sends you inside.
Yeah. Turns out I'm a little bright. Kind of giving away.
You are
this-
very bright. Yes, you are very
I was
bright.
like hanging out. I could dim it down. She tries to dim. Not work.
You
All right.
you head inside.
Yeah, I do.
Probably find a nice little place near Kendra to curl up.
Mm-hmm.
Go to sleep. You find yourself as Sigrid in the forest again.
Okay.
This is your third night. Your third kind of trial.
Very quickly. What did I do in that message that you?
I'm sorry, I've been getting a million DMs and I've been ignoring all of them. 1 second. Is this the first one or the last one you sent me? Yes, you. Oh, that one. Oh, the last one you sent me, you failed.
Dang it.
Sorry.
Okay. Or
Yeah.
You Miss Secret did try and steal a snack, but was unsuccessful.
Sorry, I had like 5 people sending me messages.
All good.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. All
To be
right.
fair, he probably saw you trying to steal the snack and pretended not to notice.
Oh, okay. All right. And I was
Aw.
successful.
So you find yourself in this woods as Sigurd again. The glow and the warmth of your necklace still hangs heavy around your neck. But you can't help this feeling that something else is out there in the woods. It has been this entire time.
Yeah.
Something that is watching you.
I get up and I know it's time to go. I leave look at the braids and the cloak she's been carrying is just ruined. She just leaves it. Doesn't provide any warmth anymore. Yes, the stone.
Start moving. And
I'll scan
previously,
the tree line.
Yeah.
And then
Previously, you had the lynx call out to you, the raven also call out to you, but whatever this next trial is, it's not approaching you, but you know it's watching you. And there's a sinking feeling in your gut, Sigurd. You know you're being hunted.
She briefly thinks about trying to be clever and maybe laying a trap. But I'm no good at that.
You can think about it and go, no, that's not a good idea. No.
Maybe Durston. No. I'll look around for another one of those with the lynx strapped in, like a little bush kind of bony bush talon thing.
Okay.
I'll try and I still try, but it's probably just ends up like cutting herself and doesn't want to get caught up into it and just keeps going.
You kind of cut yourself on some of the thorny brambles, and it's like hurts.
Wrap it up some more. Just bloody bandaged hands from when she pried open the trap. Secret looks like a wreck. What would Durston do?
You know what he do, Sigrid.
What would he do?
You turn around and fight. The wolf in these woods.
So you charge screaming into the woods and face the beast. You know what? Like a real man. There's something to that, but I think there's like a little bit more wandering, like thinking about what she's gonna do, and a little bit of panic probably sets in as she knows it's getting closer.
It's getting closer and closer, Sigrid, but every time you turn to look, you can't see it, but you do know eventually it will catch up to you and it will probably tear you apart.
Yeah, I'm so tired. I can't get any sleep. Fatigued. And so, yeah, I think eventually she'll come to like a gnarly like clearing that's just completely like burnt out and devoid of life and like the crazy trees and bone. prominent features, and she'll just she'll pull out her knife that she's been carrying with her, using it to craft and keep herself alive, and she'll just kind of hold it in her hand, and she'll wait in the middle of this clearing.
So you wait. You stop running. And you wait.
Hmm.
Has there ever been a point in your life where you stopped running? It's always from something, right?
Yeah.
Running from what you did to those kids.
Mm.
Running from what the order has on you.
Yeah. Responsibilities.
Running from any kind of
Promises.
or feelings you might have.
Running from people that she has swindled for money to survive. Going from town to town. The Ash Witch.
It's just so exhausting.
Yeah.
And as you stand there,
Almost fall asleep. Almost close my eyes, but then I gotta keep them open.
as you stand there, you are no longer running. As you
Yeah.
stand in this clearing. And there's a few heartbeats. 10 heartbeats go by. And emerging from the...
I'll call out. And it's... So come get it then.
It's a very low growl from the edges of the forest. And slowly, a large wolf has its way into the clearing. It is large-sized. The fire flecks off its flames as it is an ash wolf for all intents and purposes. It's dark colored fur with these embers that seem to just kind of emanate off of it. And as you stand in the middle of this clearing, this wolf begins to circle you. Its eyes on you full of rage and hate. And this thing hates you.
You're the one that burnt down.
Not respond to you, it just keeps circling, but you can feel the hate. And that heat that you feel from this creature begins to combat against the heat that is around your neck. A heat of acceptance and warmth battling against the fires of rage as it circles you.
Oh, come on. I'm here. Let's get this over
And
with.
you blink,
Run anymore.
and the creature is gone. And you breathe for a moment, and then you feel a stinging pain on your shoulder as a maw of this creature bites into you, almost seemingly appearing behind you, sinking into your flesh, causing just fire to course through your system. And he doesn't even let go, and he disappears again.
Wow. Yeah, I'll try and get him with the knife, but he's already gone.
He's gone.
And my arm is just so fucked up. Oh man. I'll try and before it appears again, I'll try and reach out for my magic to try and heal myself. Or it gets me again. Or I'll try and
It's like trying to light a match and not getting a spark when you reach out for your magic.
Okay.
And as you do so, again, a searing pain appears this time in your leg. As this creature appears beside you once more and bites into your flesh. And again, you just feel hate course through your veins as this thing is almost trying to infect you with that hate.
Yeah, I scream at it, and I'll try and swipe at it again. Just,
gone.
just screaming in the middle of the woods.
And you're alone in the clearing.
Uh-huh.
It's just you now.
Yeah.
You know, your necklace begins to glow again. That warmth of love, trying to quench the burning rage
Okay.
you feel.
Yeah. This is what you want. This is what you're after. Grab the net.
You grab the necklace, and you can feel the two spirits inside begin to stir.
This is what she did to Estonia.
And again, you start to feel the hate begin to rise around you as you realize it's about to attack you again, but you know it's coming this time.
Oh, okay. Try and defend myself better. Limp. I'll try to prepare for its attack this time. And then...
And in a burst of smoke, it appears next to you as if it's going to try to bite, but at your side, where your ribs are. Before it can, the warmth around your necklace glows again, and the lynx begins to claw at its eyes. As this fire spirit emerges from your necklace, and in almost like a wisp in the form of a lynx, it takes its claws and digs out one of the eyes of the wolf. And it screams in rage, and it stumbles to the ground and does not disappear.
Okay.
And then you feel the raven, the wisp of the raven emerge from your necklace as the lynx stands at your side, burning. It's burning, but it's not burning with hate. It's burning with love, compassion, trust. You're not really sure.
Okay.
Feels good though. And then the raven in its wispy form appears, and as the wolf stumbles to the ground, it begins to pick at its other eye.
Okay.
And the wolf begins to scream again and again, and the raven flies to your shoulder and you purchase.
Okay. My Pokemons.
The wolf is cowed before you, and in your hand you have a knife. And you stand over this wolf, and you realize that you have a choice to make, as your hate and your rage stands before you, or lays before you.
Okay. This thing that's been chasing me for weeks.
This thing has bit your shoulder, your leg, causing you to bleed.
Mm-hmm. It's a moment where she grips the knife tightly and looks down at the creature.
It whimpers, and it looks up to you. It's blind.
Think back to what Desna had told me. And he drops the knife. And tries to reach out for her magic again to try and heal this creature.
You reach forward the well of magic that you're so used to having possession of for your first. You kneel down weakly. You're just kind of freaking pulling your leg.
I fall over next to. Let's be real here. You nearly tore off my leg and my arm.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just as messed up as it is.
And the two wispy spirits, Link and the Raven, they answer your call for healing magic, and they turn into these orbs of light that circle you.
Mm.
And as you stumble and fall next to the wolf,
Mm-hmm.
you can place your hands on it,
Mm-hmm.
and these orbs of light illuminate the body of this creature.
Mm.
And as you place your hands on it, you feel yourself getting limp, and you just kind of fall into its fur
Oh.
and wrap your arms around its neck as you heal it. And as you show it this kindness, this creature that's full of rage and hate, as you show yourself kindness, it begins to glow like the lynx and the raven. And it begins to wobble, and the light begins to transform, and kneeling beside you is a werewolf. Combination of the lynx, the raven, and this wolf. And you look into the eyes of this werewolf, and it's like looking into a mirror. You see your own eyes. Eyes that were full of rage, trust issues, guilt. Guilt.
Thank you.
Sorry.
No, that's good. That's good. No, that's awesome. Perfect.
Rage, trust
I'm
issues,
sorry.
and guilt. No, sorry. And you see yourself reflected back into it, and you accept it.
Oh. I reach out for
Oh, sorry,
it.
go for it. You place your hand on its snoot, and it glows again, and this wispy mote of smoke fills your necklace, and that warmth of love returns to you. And the forest around you begins to become verdant again, begins to grow. And before you is a path of red carnations.
So is it old? Is it
It's healed, and it is absorbed into your necklace.
Oh, it's gone.
And as it does so, the forest around you regrows, and beneath your feet sprout flowers. These red carnations that lead in a winding path that you know is out of the forest.
Take a. Is there like a pond nearby?
Sure.
Everybody go get a drink of water first.
Get a drink of water.
Right.
And the carnations blow in the wind, some of their petals flying around you. They can lead you out of the forest.
What do I see when I look down on the reflection of the water?
I don't know. What do you see?
There's a werewolf.
It's a werewolf.
There's a heavy sigh. And then I look at the flowers. They smell nice. And I comb. And I take off running.
And you run down this field of carnations, this path of carnations,
Mm-hmm.
and you get to a gate, very similar to the one that you met Desna at.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And it leads directly to it, and through it. You step through the gate.
Oh.
You step through the gate, and you have the best sleep of your life. You're no longer tired.
Wow.
You can just fucking sleep.
Oh my gosh. Imagine.
In the morning, everyone, as dawn begins to crack, Rakkus is, of course, going to wake you guys up because he wants to fucking go. Sigrid is a
Yep.
human again.
Oh my gosh.
You did
Put
it.
some
You have
clothes on.
thumbs.
You now have grippers, thumbs, as we call them.
Gosh.
The beans are gone.
Yeah, she looks around, wild-eyed. I think Kendra's probably nearby.
Oh yeah, Kendra's nearby. She's still sleeping. She needs her beauty sleep.
Uh,
But the rest of you wake up probably with a start because Sigrid does likely do that.
Yeah.
So.
my goodness. Okay.
I'll
think
run
she-
up to Sigrid and give her a big hug.
At least you're back.
Oh.
Yeah, perhaps you should let her get dressed before you get to.
Oh. Right.
She's
Oh.
naked.
I'll grab the.
Oh,
I'll grab.
Oh dear.
I'll steal, I'll
oh,
steal
wow.
Kendra's blanket.
turn around! Everybody turn around!
Oh,
Turn around.
Oh,
Sigrid just
Not
starts.
that smart.
Sigrid just starts laughing. Crazy.
I thought the clothes merged with them. If I'm being honest.
do you not remember her shredding out of her clothes when she was transforming?
I sort of blinked that out of
Come
my
on,
mind.
we have to. We
honestly.
have to do this. We have to do this trope. Come on. Come on now.
do it once, just
Gotta
once.
do it once.
Sigrid, you just
Any other time we can ignore it for convenience, but the
Yeah.
first time you always have to
Mhm.
make it.
Sigrid,
Yeah.
you just begin to laugh.
Uh-huh.
You begin to laugh, and as you laugh, Kendra wakes up, who's sleeping nearby. Sigrid, you're back.
Petra,
Oh, you're naked.
I stole her blanket.
Oh, by blanket. Okay, that's fair. No, she gives you a big hug.
I was so scared. Oh my goodness.
She smells like cinnamon.
Smells like the flowers. Okay.
I don't know what happened, Sigrid, but I'm glad you're back, and we're about to go to war again. I think we're gonna go kill a bunch of necromancers.
Okay. Ooh.
Are you okay? Do you need anything?
I do. Before anything else happens, I try and kiss her.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
You kiss Kendra
Mm-hmm.
as she's kind of holding on to you, making sure that you're steady.
Mm-hmm.
You kiss her, and Kendra is surprised, but she grabs you, and she kisses you right back. She grabs your cheeks and gives you a big old smooch.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I just needed to do that before anything else happened.
I think we're all going to die today, so yeah, that was nice.
Okay. Does anyone have my stuff?
Can I kind of look over at Matthias
What?
as that happens? Like, can I see his reaction to them kissing?
Yes.
What did I miss in the last couple of hours when we was by that other house? Was this like a recent thing? Was this new?
Oh, we could talk about it later.
I mean, congratulations.
I personally don't have time for this lesbian drama. I'm going to go get Sigurd's clothes from the
Please.
saddlebags.
Gwen's like, no, I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this.
I also feel like I feel Corbin staring at me as the romantic tension is in the air.
Okay, since we're all going to our deaths, now's the time to unload every emotional shit we got going on, okay? Anyone? Anyone? Huh? No?
Corbin,
you
if you
all
die, I will
fine.
miss your cooking.
I'm really hungry.
Lauren, can we have some of your cooking?
We're running real low on seasoning, but I'll see what I can do.
Oh God.
Amelia's just embarrassed, dude. She's like, no. All right. You can make a hearty meal. Sigrid can get all of her shit back.
My stuff. Wait,
Your stuff.
why are my cards all unsleeved? Who did this?
Oh, someone fucking unsleeved your cards. That's a sin. That's a sin.
I just had to get a better look at what the. Yeah, no.
Right.
Yeah, Sigurd goes around and wants to get caught up. He's very fuzzy. Well, not anymore, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. No, yeah, everyone can catch you up. You remember everything regarding the vision and the dream.
Yeah. Yeah, where are we? yes.
Where the fuck are we?
She got this scarf wrapped around her. It's covered in slobber.
Rakus has
This is
kind of been
Rakus.
sitting in the corner watching you this entire time.
Well,
Doesn't say anything.
if you're about
just
to, I don't know, it feels like you're about to end the session, so I get to wait till next time.
I am. Yeah.
Okay, I was just making sure. I don't want to start anything else. I feel like that was a crazy.
Rakus is just watching you for right now, but we will end the session with Boren making some fucking food. Cypressa has again joined you, Boren. However, this time instead of her like stalking, she's asking you questions like about your process.
Why did you add that?
Yeah, she's being pretty mean about it. She's like, it's not like a curiosity thing. It's she's like demanding answers.
Why did you turn down the flame? Make it hotter. Cook it faster.
Gosh, she likes Boren.
You have to simmer. You have to simmer it.
Every mean NPC is gonna be a. I like him. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Alrighty. So next week, after Boren's delicious meal. Final meal.
No.
You will assault Feldgaru. I would like you guys to decide if you're going to be going in stealthy or loud. Or next week. You don't have to tell me right now. You don't have to make a decision right now.
We play like
benefits.
every stealth game ever. We stealth until it goes wrong, and then we go left.
Well, so here's the thing. So if you stealth in, you will not have werewolf support.
Oh,
is the thing, because the dozen or 2 dozen werewolves you have with you will not be able to stealth with you. That they are not going to be
Too big of a group.
Yeah, it's too big of a group. So it's like you guys going in as your own strike force. But if you do want to go loud, the werewolves and the packs will help you, and you can have like support. However, the Whispering Way, the Demon Wolves will know you're here. That is kind of the downside to it. So, we need to decide one of those.
I want them to know we're here. Fuck up their shit.
yeah. And you know, Sigurd, now that you're a human, you definitely know, you smell a little bitch, that Oren Vrood is in fact here. He's fucking here, dude.
I smell the fucking. I remember. I'm really good at smells. I remember the scent of the fucking letters. Piece of shit.
Yeah. Well, you were the sense of when you went to the Harrowstone. He was there. He was there, and you may remember that fucking smell that he left behind. It smells like a little bitch.
Maybe.
Maybe.
That seems pretty far.
Oh, you know.
We'll see.
You know. It's a while
Hell
ago.
yeah.
So.
All right.
All right. But yeah, that's it. I will see you guys next week. Sign-ups for DirkCon are still going on. I'm running a game. I don't know how many people are in it. I can't even say like, oh, I have like 3 slots left because I don't know how many slots are left. But I'm running a game. It's a oops all goblins kind of one shot.
Mhm.
And it's pretty
Ooh.
fun. It's a first edition adventure
Oh shit.
converted to second edition. So I guess you can go sign up for it. I don't know how many people sign up for it. I was kind of just gonna show up on the day of and see what happened. So I don't know, but
Okay.
there's a bunch of other games going on too.
Yeah.
One's like a 12th level adventure, which is pretty cool. There's some through like draw steel stuff going on. They just came out with their VTT, by the way, which I'm pretty excited to check out. Draw steel VTT made for that game,
Ooh.
so I can't imagine it will be bogged down by a million updates from Foundry. That's pretty cool. I think there's some Sword World going on too, and some Dragon's Bane. I think that week. Whole bunch of stuff going on. Every system but 5e.
Yeah.
All right,
All right.
but I
That's
will
cool.
I will catch you guys next week. I don't see any delays on my side. But you know, if something comes up, let me know. I would like everyone to be here because I mean I can't promise anyone's safety. So
Understood.
I'll let you guys go.
Thank you, Muffin. That was wonderful.
You're welcome. I'm glad you showed up to play. I appreciate all those players a lot. Thank you for allowing me to do some role play because I know it kind of sucks sometimes sitting there, but
I've had a good time.
I do like the role play.
Mhm.
And we got to see Sigrid literally overcome her past demons. That was great.
Literally, yeah.
Yeah.
I stabbed the wolf. Ah! I accidentally killed us.
I don't know.
Shit.
I
I had to start over.
I was ready. I was ready.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that would have been crazy.
All right.
Just like
Well,
a
I'll catch you
Stovian.
guys next week. Just like a Stovian.
Oh my gosh. All right. Okay, 6 hours. Bye.
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 Later.
Bye.